I've changed my mind. I'd like to talk to my Aunt Abigail alone, please.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Yes.
Okay. I'll walk you to the door.
Would you like to sit down?
No, I can stand.
Of course.
Felicia, would you like for me to stay?
No, I'm fine.
If you need anything.
I love him very much.
He calls you by that other name.
Felicia, yes. That's how he knows me.
Seems as how most everyone knows you by that name, except me, of course.
May I take your coat, please? Or perhaps something to eat or
No,
drink?
I don't need anything to eat. I'll just stay in my coat.
I remember that you always had a problem about staying warm. When I'd come over to the apartment, you'd have the thermometer cranked up to 80, and I'd be wilting, but you'd still have your sweater on.
My circulation.
How have you been?
I get along.
Good.
You're so different.
Well, I'm a little different to myself these days. I mean, I've just changed my hairstyle.
You always were one for those fads.
You haven't changed at all. Please, couldn't we sit down? Please. Good. Please. Well, you have been well? Really?
I'm an old woman. How should I be?
I don't know. I
remember it so clearly. That last time I saw you, it was a very sad day.
Yes. My baby.
Fanny, children always pay for the mistakes of their elders.
That's so odd. You would say that. That's what you said then.
Now you know why I said it. You do remember, don't you? That's why your lawyer came to get me.
Yes, of course, I remember.
I've been so afraid of this day ever since it happened. 20 years ago.
I never thought you were afraid of anything, Abby.
That night changed me. Changed everything. And then when you woke up in the hospital and asked what had happened, I said to myself, well, let it be. It'll come to her in time. I guess it has.
Aunt Abby, please, can you tell me what did happen?
I thought you knew.
I need to hear it from you. Please, tell me.
All right, Fanny, if that's what you want. You killed him. You killed Noah.
Well, actually, I like someone who's not that much into the nightlife. Someone who can come back to my place, have a brandy, kick back, relax, and listen to a little bit of Keith Jarrett. Am I boring you?
No, I guess I'm just not into jazz, that's all. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful evening, Daniel.
Then why don't I pay the bill? You and I can go have dinner, and then we'll see about the brandy.
Oh, I'd like that very much.
I enjoyed meeting you, Amanda, really.
Thanks.
I won't forget you.
Good.
I'll be right back.
You almost had him, you know. Well, I guess experience wins out. Do you know when you lost him? When you started eyeing that guy over there at the bar. That is bad form to look at other men when you're entertaining a client.
I didn't even realize I was looking at him.
Well, Daniel did. You gotta get your priorities straight, Amanda, if you want to do well in this business.
Oh, I will. I will. It's just, that guy and I, we used to go out.
When you are out with a client, you don't have a past. You don't have allergies or opinions. All of it has to be about him. Oh, there he is. He's ready to leave. See ya.
Hi.
You almost blew the whole thing. What are you doing here?
Ada, do you understand?
I told you I've been there. I know what it's like.
I thought I was ready. I told myself it's time to stop living with memories.
Was it a good marriage?
Well, it wasn't like in the movies, you know, champagne and flowers every day of the week, and it wasn't like when we were kids, that kind of stuff. Sylvia and I had something very special. Oh, we had a good life. Now, the last time she got sick, she said, Sidney, you're not an old man. I don't want you to be alone after I'm gone. Move on with your life. And I said, sure, Syl, take your pills. Or sure, Syl, try to eat something. But moving on with my life means leaving her behind. And I don't know if I'm ready to do that just yet.
Dear Iris, I'm saying this in a letter so that you will know how serious I am. It's over, Iris. It's been for a very long time. I love my beautiful wife more than anything in the entire world. She fulfills me in every way, and nothing can come between us. Perfect. And none of your conniving or scheming could ever change our love. I never loved you the way I love Donna. So I think it's best that you stay away. Don't come back to Bay City, ever. Stay out of my life. I've found my happiness without you. Cordially. Cordially, Michael. Now, where is that card he gave me? Where is that little card?